Alrighty, it is time for Duelist Kingdom action, and in this one, the Big Five are taking on Rex Raptor. So the Big Five is made up, as we know, it's like a combination of kind of all of the villains deck from the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. Some of Raptor's cards are in there, some of Weevil's cards are in there, some of the Paradox cards are in there, and the deck leaders that the Big Five used in the Virtual Arc as well, they are also in there. So from the Big Five's perspective, they've... oh, Gamma Sword. It's a ritual monster that we don't get to see very often. Man-Eater Bug has been played face down, so that will be able to destroy something when that's flipped up. So they've got Killer Needle, they've also got Robotic Knight as well. Rex Raptor played what was once quoted as his strongest monster as 1600. Flips up Man-Eater Bug, which will go after the two-headed King Rex, the only card it can go after. But this means that the Big Five have actually got a good start here. Rex Raptor's field is going to be empty of monsters. He doesn't play any magical traps. And oh, there's Jinzo. Okay, Monster Reborn played. So Man-Eater Bug will be tributed for the for Jinzo. I will assume that's what the Big Five are going for. Ah yes, big evil scary Jinzo has come to the field, and he is he's quite a nasty card sometimes to play against because now none of the trap cards will work. So Rex is going to need offerings to the doomed, I think, to get Jinzo off the field, or he'll need like a he can't use Mask of Weakness now. He has to use Rush Recklessly, his Raised Body Heat, and his equipped cards. Oh, there's Gamma Sword. Okay, so contribute Robotic Knight and Killer Needle. Gamma Sword's a 7-star. It's 2550 from memory, I think, Gamma Sword. Yeah, 2550 and 2150. Throw it in the Big Five's deck. It wasn't a card that they used in the anime, but Gamma Sword was one of those leftover rituals that nobody was using, and, you know, I like to include Gamma Sword. It's a pretty early card, don't get to see it very often, and he's kind of menacing looking. You wouldn't want to run into him in a dark alley, not with him holding... He's like General Grievous out of Star Wars, wants to command like 4 swords at the same time. Rex Raptor, he's down to 3050, and well, if the Big Five are going to pull monsters like this straight at this very start of the match, no one's going to get a win against this. As the Big Five have drawn the Armed Ninja. It's not a strong monster, but right now the Big Five may not even need them. 2500 on Gamma Sword, it puts Rex Raptor down to just 500 already. The Big Five, their life points have not been scratched. 6 cards for Raptor, but you gotta say, he's not gonna get back into this. Goes with a face down defense, and to his end phase. And, well, there's the Great Moth. There's only one way that they can summon that, the Big Five. Armed Ninja's flipped up. That'll go after the face down. If it's a spell card, it'll destroy it. It's not. It's negate attack, which of course can't work because Jinzo is on the field. Whoa, you can't help but to feel a little bit bad for Raptor here. He has come out here today to have a friendly match, and the Big Five have absolutely obliterated him into the abyss. Raptor did not have even a blink of a chance in that, so we'll go from Rexy's perspective this time. Hopefully in the second duel he can get a little bit of a nicer start from his opponent, because his opponent drew pretty much perfect. Okay, rock, paper, scissors goes in favor of... I didn't see. It is the Big Five. New name popped up. Kendall Fuller, who said, "What game is this and how can I get it?" This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I think the game stopped updating in like 2019 or something. It's available on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. It's on Switch. It's on lots of platforms. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Okay, Gillosaurus is drawn for Raptor, who this time does have a bit of a better hand. He's got Red Eyes Black Dragon. He's got Jurassic World as well. That's going to be very useful for him. It's a beautiful picture as well, that Jurassic World. Gillosaurus. Okay, that was special summoned. There's no monsters in the Big Five's graveyard, so they can't bring anything back. If you special summon Gillosaurus, your opponent can bring back a monster, so it's not always a good thing to special summon it. Depends on the circumstance. If it's the first turn, sure, lay it down. Because for this era of Yu-Gi-Oh! That we're playing in, or close to this era, special summons are like a luxury. As 1800 of Yurubi has been... Oh, Mask of Weakness. And it's a Beast King of the Swamps, which will still be destroyed here. However, the Big Five didn't lose any life points. I don't know about that. I would have wanted to use Mask of Weakness for, unless there was unless I thought that the defense was adding or something. I don't know. I'm not the one playing. Face down defense for the Big Five and Shard of Greed. So if 2 turns can elapse, Shard of Greed will give the Big Five 2 additional cards. There's 7 Tools of the Bandit, which arguably puts, if that Mask of Weakness was still on the field, 7 Tools of the Bandit arguably puts it to shame. Man-Eater Bug again for the Big Five. Trachodon was also played. That's 1600. There goes Man-Eater Bug. So the Big Five will be down to 6400. Still 8,000 for Rex. Let's see if I can get the winners right this time. Even though it's a make-believe, a digital game, I do owe Taya an apology because I said that Tristan won and gave him a season point. It was actually Taya that won that. But it's all fixed now. It's been fixed in the tables and the graph. It's just I will put it down to the tiredness, but at the end of the day, I don't know. But fun times. Alright, that's Mad Sword Beast, which there's not many cards in this tournament that do piercing damage. That's one of them. I think there's only there's only a handful. You could probably count on one hand. 18 and 16 is 3,400. Raptor will be down to 2,700. No, not oh my god, I'm doing it again. The Big Five. The Big Five are down to 2,700. 2 on Shard of Greed, so the Big Five can draw 2 cards now. Alright, Shard of Greed. There's now 6 cards in the Big Five's hand. You know what? Back in the day when I used to watch wrestling, JR used to get names mixed up quite a lot. He'd call Christian Edge or vice versa. He'd call Edge Christian. He'd get Matt and Jeff Hardy. And I'd be sitting there going, oh, come on, JR. How hard is it to get the wrestlers' names right? It can actually be very tricky when you're commentating live. Armed Ninja flipped up, so that will target one of the face downs. Oh, it targeted Rush Reckless, so it doesn't matter though. 15 and 17 is 32, plus 16 is 4,800. It's almost double what the Big Five had in life points. And so Rex Raptor has picked up a win here. They are now 1-1. I'm paying closer attention. The Big Five stomped Raptor into the ground in the first match. Raptor won in the second with the mainly through the effects of Jurassic World, giving all of his dinos a 300-point boost. The Big Five will go from their perspective as we are in the last match. They started off. Now YouTube has now got a new filtering thing for comments, and it's making it even worse than what it was before. So sorry if I miss anyone, but shoutouts to Drawing While Talking, SCH292, Celeste DC, Emperor Pikachu, Demi Henning, Jedi Protector, Connor Chavez, Kevin Whitting, Torrin Johnson, Moon Wolfie, Sir Aaron Gang. It's doing it again. There it is. Okay, Two-Headed King Rex has started off for Raptor as Clown Zombie and Armored Zombie, so a bit of a bones hand. And of course Niwatori, which was the monster they needed to run through the desert. The Spawn Trapper as well. Super Palco, now I don't know what names I've read and what ones I haven't. Joe Lowe's. Slinger 0083, Music Heston, that's about of a day ago. YouTube's comment filtering is getting more and more hectic. It's because now it's not defaulting to newest comments anymore. It's now going to like most relevant or something, and I can probably change it in the settings or something. But yes, thanks to all those who left comments from yesterday. As Negate Attack has been activated, Raptor again has built up an army of dinos very quickly. There's Divine Dragon Ragnarok. There goes Petite Dragon. I wonder if we will ever see the Big Five manage to actually summon that five-headed dragon. It's almost impossible. It probably ranks up there with the Paradox Brothers' chances of getting Gate Guardian out to the field. The Black Dragon Jungle King, and Raptor has activated a Negate Attack of his own to protect his dinos. So the Big Five is sitting there with Black Dragon Jungle King on the field. They've drawn all monsters besides that, like that one Negate Attack. Raptor with a face-down defense for a tribute. That could be Megazowla, it could be Sword Arm of Dragon, for example. Armored Zombie now comes to the field, and the Big Five may be setting up to have Judge Man on the field upon the next turn as well, along with Black Dragon Jungle King. Armored Zombie gets rid of Two-Headed King Rex. Yurubi destroyed by the Black Dragon Jungle King, and the Big Five look like they're about to take the advantage. But Rex Raptor's turn is next. Can he turn things back around in his favor? Rex tributes a monster that he tributed. It was Megazowla. Oh, Frostosaurus. Now, Frostosaurus is one of the best 6-star monsters out there. It's 2600. It's a dinosaur, and there aren't really any other dinosaurs that could hit those high numbers, so it kind of hit some sort of interest of fairness to put it in Rex's deck. Although, if that's the interest of fairness, then I believe it is also time that we update Bones' deck soon as well to make him a bit more competitive, because he's been getting smashed. The only winless duelist right now is Yugi, and Yugi does have good cards. He just hasn't had the heart of the cards on his side. Like, you know, he's got Summon Skull, which is a 2500, 600, which is almost as good as Frostosaurus, so it is kind of fair's fair kind of thing. Yugi can have Summon Skull at 6 stars, it's 2500. Raptor can have a 2600 at 6 stars. There's another one floating around as well, isn't there? I think Ishizu has it. It's a swordsman of some sort. I think that's 2600 as well. But, alright, back to the duel. Big Five have played the Blackland Fire Dragon in... No, they didn't. That's still in the hand. What they... Oh, Niwatori. Robotic Knight is in hand. The Big Five... I mean, they're staring down 2600. They've got the Great Moth, but they need an equip card to be on an insect, which they do have, and they need to play the Cocoon of Ultra Evolution. It's very difficult to summon. Yeah, unless you want to go the even more difficult route by using the Petite Moth and the Cocoon of Evolution. Oh, there's Jinzo. It's not quite enough for the Big Five though, it's only 2400. 2 cards will be drawn here. Oh, and one of them is Megamorph. We gave the Big Five Megamorph because we really do want them to have a final boss kind of feel. Megamorph does have the downside that when your life points are lower, the monster's attack will be halved, but 3200 for Robotic Knight, that will get through the Frostosaurus. which is destroyed 600 points off Rex. But now Robotic Knight is down to 800 attack points, as the Big Five's life points are now higher than Raptor's. Face down defense from Rex. Little D is on the field, and Throsaurus. And Rex keeping the other one face down. He does have Miracle Jurassic Egg. That's 2000 defense and 0 attack. That could be a that could be what that is then, because I don't think Raptor really has any other high defenses that you would like really keep face down when you've got open attack. There's Key Mace, which was the helper in the video game that they went into. Blackland Fire Dragon at 1500. It goes after Little D. And the face down wasn't of help to Raptor there. It's a risk there, the Big Five attacking, but they can't just sit there and be attacked. They do have Judge Man. They've got Jinzo as well, so unless Raptor can get that Blackland Fire Dragon off the field, he's going to be facing down Jinzo again, which is very, very difficult card to contend with its ability to block traps. And we will be seeing Jinzo. It was one of the deck leaders as well, same with Judge Man. Deep Sea Warrior is in there as well. Nightmare Penguin, that's 4, and the other one was Robotic Knight. So, and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of regretting not putting Gaizaboro Kaiba, because we haven't seen him yet. Oh, Offerings to the Doomed. Oh, that's a big loss for the Big Five. No pun intended. But yeah, Gaizaboro Kaiba, I feel like he could have actually been a good addition to this tournament. I mean, it's too late now. Tournament's already started. Gaizaboro can play in the next one. I'd like to put Noah in the next one as well. With if it was another 32-player tournament, I think I'd take out probably Johnny Steps and probably Mokuba as well, and put in like Gaizaboro and Noah. It has actually been nice to pay a little bit of homage to one of the most forgettable characters in the whole series in Johnny Steps. Only appeared in one episode. Now Raptor's got that, I think it's called Black Stegosaurus or something. When that's targeted for an attack, it will change itself to defense mode when it's targeted for an attack while it's in attack mode. There's Black Brachio as well. Now there's Black Brachio and there's Black Stego, so I wonder if there is a running theme there with dinos named like that. I'd have to check the card logs, because that might be a little bit of an early kind of monster type that could somewhat be an archetype or something. Alright, there's a face down spell or trap from the Big Five. I did miss what it was. It was Magic Jammer. Divine Dragon Ragnarok is now on the field as well. It's 1500. The Big Five, sorry, have put it in attack mode. I've gone after the face, and it was Miracle Jurassic Egg. If the Big Five attack the Black Stego, that will go to defense mode, so there's no point attacking it. There's Ray's Body Heat, and oh, I tell you what, this could just about be over. The Big Five activate Magic Jammer. They throw the Arm Ninja, so Ray's Body Heat will be blocked. As it would have put Black Brachio to 2100, that's difficult to get through. You'll lose 3 and 12, so 1500. And oh, Gillosaurus. Wow. This now will be the end. 12 and 14 is 26. Only 1850 left for the Big Five. Now, Gillosaurus was normal summoned then. Brains by Raptor. You don't want to be special summoning it, otherwise the Big Five will be getting back Jinzo. But Raptor kept his cool, kept his head, and believe it or not, if I have counted it correctly this time, Rex Raptor has actually beaten the Big Five 2-1, which I would call a bit of an upset. I would think that the Big Five would have been the favourite in that one, but a good duel from Raptor. He played really, really well. The Big Five they drew brilliantly in the first game, but got beaten when the drawing was a little bit more even. Well, I hope you all enjoyed the Big Five taking on Rex Raptor. The match that will come up next on the channel will be Bastion going up against Weevil Underwood. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in, and thanks for leaving all the comments as well. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.